It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Going to give this time to the tailback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Second and 6. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A very nice gain.
Go crazy on this nigga, bro.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. What'd you just say?
So go crazy on this nigga.
Oh yeah, swear. Yeah, I got all of them back.
Now they try the right side here.
That's a good name.
And he'll get it down to the 47.
Yeah, I just changed his last name. I didn't know how to spell Kaiser, so I said fuck it.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge,
I thought it was like K-I-E-Z.
In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Swear.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
This nigga is just slow as fuck.
Down to the 43-yard line.
No,
one thing to keep in mind, partner,
James
especially in
Conner.
the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone,
I'm not used to using these fucking power backs, yo. I gotta get used to using arm bar.
You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
They busted and shit. Going updates.
I had
Use some out routes on this thing. Juju got Moss too?
Yeah.
3 yards on that last
I had
carry.
picked up this little running back out of free agency.
Joe Williams?
No, yeah. Trying to see if he could mimic.
First carry for the Utah man now. It's Joe Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you throw an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
He just switched to man.
He'll drop to throw.
Give me that, bitch. I don't know. I'm about to see after this play. It looked like it was man. Cover 3 cloud show 2. That's in that dollar joint. I'll be using that sometimes.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. That seemed to be linebacking 101 on how to diagnose and stop a run.
And what we're doing nowadays is we're taking those former safeties, those bigger guys, and making them linebackers to utilize their speed. He just made an absolute beeline after he diagnosed that play and ended up making a nice tackle on it.
2nd and 13.
P.I. Bitch.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
That shit is right.
Turns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Yeah, dude.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what
Corner
else gets
Rocky.
canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play.
I've been using that shit with George
it's all for naught.
So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
Check 15. Watch twins. Watch twins. Go. You got tight. You hands in.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown.
I don't feel comfortable with this big, slow, sloppy nigga, man.
Taking it in from a yard
barely got in
out.
that
These
Yeah.
guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of
Hey, shit, I ain't
we
repeat,
don't deal
yeah.
with pressure. We create it on the other team, just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
Put the stream in the chat.
I like having them nice-ass drives.
This fielded at the
Long-ass
2.
drives.
Nice. Ooh, I wasn't even looking, bro. Never no hands on the
Field
controller.
position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Oh, shit, there's an X Factor.
Swear, bro.
You got Devin Bush still, too?
Yeah.
The X Factor?
Yeah. Fuck.
Suck my dick.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
Swear to
on
God.
1st and
You
10.
just look at this nigga make audibles, like adjustments. Like,
Jackson.
My dick. The end.
To escape, and he goes down.
Niggas
Stephon
gonna make his
Tuitt
last
able to
name all
shake
crazy.
free and get home
Swear
for the
to God,
save.
bro.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Right there. What's right there? Allen right there. Shit.
Bush playing the edge rush is kind of wild.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Yeah.
Now Jackson.
Oh!
To the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't.
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
No.
He had his eyes on the end zone.
I didn't know if there was a T or a K at the end of his name, so I just stopped it.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second, there is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw a flag.
Is that Lamar IQ?
You did it. I had to.
Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
His name is Jackson. Devin Bush. We got Bryant. Caesar.
Driving Mercedes.
Oh. TJ's not even in that. Fuck, I hate when they catch me slipping.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already down.
Every time I don't get to pick my play, it end up being a bad play.
Drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Oh, man. Yeah, Tyree Jackson, yeah. Oh, that quarterback, yeah.
At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And this quarantine shit is getting to me.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson.
Out. Bro, that's fake.
But not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Oh, shit, I don't even know.
Didn't you and Yaz buy tickets already?
No.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now it's Jackson.
Let's go.
Nowhere to turn this.
Bro, that D-line and I got set right there is crazy.
Back at the 29.
That was suck my dick.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'd be mad getting sacked by that again.
Mr. My dick on a tackle.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
I wonder if they'll push it to the middle of something.
Throwing is Jackson. And that is
That's a pick, bro. I knew where he was going to throw it.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, that should
Over the dime work on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Fucked up everyone's going to be.
I swear. I see it happening now.
I can see it, but I don't. I mean,
an incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Broken tackle. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown.
Minka back there working.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time,
I'm rocking with this defense, yo. Yeah.
You just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the
perimeter. His joint is wrecking ball.
There's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and you can run it back inside later.
Here we go.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
Can't
4 on the ground there. They're now left.
He don't got like no special joint.
Brandon, all things considered,
It's cool. I gotta play. I be
good about getting that type of a game.
Yeah, I gotta play. I be killing
They
people
just had
with.
against him.
I'm about to show you this joint.
I got this one play in the Saints playbook that's always open for the tight end.
Hey, look at this, bro.
Made much of this great starting field position
Juju
they had.
is
Here's
like
3rd and
he's
6.
not always open, but if that right side corner sit, he's open. So look, this is how I switch it. I put the middle on the streak, put the circle on like that. Give Square a little slant, safety net.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 3rd catch of this first half.
Swear, you just gotta make the right decision. Like if they safety would have dropped, swear. Sometimes it'd be wider open than that, and you could just possession catch that joint.
I like when you like throw it to a nigga, like over top niggas, and then you use your receiver and do the possession.
Yeah.
But you could just keep running with it, type shit, because you already let him upfield.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Is your O-line good? I didn't repeat.
Yeah.
Then give this time to the tailback.
Bro, why did they
And he
not
goes
get
backwards
blocked?
on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The second down play
Yeah, it's cool.
results
I
in
gotta
a
play for
loss
this
of
type
2
situation.
yards.
Swear, bro. Look at this play, bro. This joint is OT. They be following R1 because they think that's what I'm going to. But then triangle end up coming open. I'm gonna throw Juju on like a out route in case he's playing man or something.
Back to throw here.
Oh, where did he throw the ball at?
Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But he bumped
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores.
Cool, my defense is crazy.
Slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Jackson now.
Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Mr. Yeah is going crazy.
Back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Jackson.
I wish he was throwing it to that tight end.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Well, I got something for that.
This quarterback now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
His first, he might run this.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this.
I was trying to get there, you. I swear to God.
The road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
That was what other dude did when he switched his position. I ain't changing any numbers back.
And now they face a 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Seventh play in this drive.
I love when niggas
up,
run tight. So I can run this play. Damn, I didn't get to get on my safety.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab.
Oh,
and this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
So now they assess a 3rd and long, and that holding call might have knocked him out of field goal range, at least for the moment. Oh, this is taken.
Bro, they're letting anybody get anything.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll try to pick up the first with Everett.
Playing with me, dude.
This is going to result in losing yardage. They're
He's
driven
stupid.
back to the 8-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go.
It's 4th
in half number
down.
1.
The quarter's about to be over. He should have just let it let it go all the way down.
Does he get bald head?
Yeah.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Niggas be wanting everything at once.
That's cool. I know where he's going. He's about to try to do like one of them outside routes.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh, they saved
But there
him.
is a flag. And on 4th
Bro,
down,
what is their
this a weird
game
call.
on? What is this on? Arcade simulation or something?
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to
Bro,
like
this
the
gotta
effort
be on
there.
some
Went for
goofy
the
stuff.
interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did
There was
come
some
out.
catches.
This is
and I'd be
1st
like,
and
yo,
goal
what
and
the
a
fuck I catch
golden
that?
chance to get a
But
score
then
back
I'd
here
be like,
before
yo, this kid
halftime.
over there, this shit's on 99.
Trying to punch it in with
They
Eckler.
oh where
And he
bro?
is into the end zone.
Where did they got me
Touchdown, Los
diving?
Angeles.
Ooh, what the fuck? Why'd you even
Punching
die?
it in from a yard away.
I don't know, I was just trying to talk to him.
Now on the board here in the first
You could have ran
half.
straight at him, then maybe
The
this.
way this one was going, you just
True.
got the sense they needed
Has he got
something
Kenny Galladay?
before half. They've at least got something on the board now.
I think
Still
that's something that
trailing,
made
but a
that
good
wild
sign.
catch on me.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we
Damn,
talked
when I
about
threw that
one
pick in the
coach who
red
said
zone.
his emphasis
Alright,
this year
cool.
was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half,
scored right
heading
there,
into the
30
locker room.
seconds.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
What the one I just did.
Clear up.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Mike 49. Mike 49. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
They're going
He's
to
on it.
throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into heavy
That's where he got
traffic,
it.
and it's
I'm not sure about that.
intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
I'd rather throw a forward pick than to throw one of them short ones where you get a field goal.
The return and shit.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this
I'm not
situation
even-
if they decide to take a shot.
I'm not even trying to click on how much they
to
rocking
start the
people.
drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Kill.
Jackson now. Throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we send you to Orlando to check in
Yeah,
with
me too.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wild
I'm happy
card
nobody
game.
tuned in
This
my
one
game.
fielded at the 5.
I be hating when niggas watch what I be doing and
And he'll
shit.
take
I'll
it
play.
back to about the 19-yard line.
Swear.
Just in case some bullshit happen,
The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can.
Oh
pick
my,
it up.
bro,
A
they're
second
helping
down pass
people.
play there, but it's incomplete.
I know what
He
he's
was trying to
doing.
get that one to Allen that time, and it's 3rd and 4.
It's a pick.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50
And I know where he's
balls.
running.
They
He's
gotta
running
go
to
up
wherever
with
the wide
defender
receiver is.
and find a way to start
To the
coming
right.
down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
There you go. Switch it up there.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler.
Come on, bro. They're letting Eckler bump people off.
Before he's brought down. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
Here it comes, run to the right. Yep, I knew it.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Oh my, I didn't get to get out in coverage. Give me that dude. Oh, bro, oh my God.
Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Yeah.
Let's see what that's about.
Man. What the fuck? I didn't get none of my game.
You can't do nothing. I'm saying like, yeah. I'm saying like I can't get, like, what is going on?
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
My defense definitely lit though. They're just trying to save this nigga.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing.
I know it ain't.
Like
damn, my nigga's just tired.
A couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this
Did I call
game
timeout
and
real
on the
quick? No,
stat
I ain't
sheet as
gonna waste
well.
it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
No, I didn't.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh my, bro.
And that's Allen. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers 39. Operating out
yes,
Steelers
bro.
territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Thank you. Quit helping him.
And taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up.
I know his offense got to be tired. He's running all sides to hurry up.
The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 29.
Finally, bro. Minka's out here.
Yeah.
He's about to do some lame shit or something.
Nigga, like, you need to put his position at receiver. I hate when niggas randomly pause. I be thinking they about to quit or something.
Me too. Or try to go to the chat or something.
That's cool. I'm in here, bro. So, like, niggas can't say shit. So I'm seeing everything. I be thinking niggas go and look at the stream.
But this nigga said I'm running man every play, and I'm not.
Alright, I'm finna
This
get
nigga talking about.
I'm finna say something.
Bro, I got different man coverages. I could run a man with 2 safeties over top, 1 safety over top with 2 underneath. Like what? And that play right there wasn't even man. That was zone.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
That was a whole zone play. This nigga's running hurry up offense every fucking play. He said I'm about to quit.
Okay, Ravens, you can't quit, nigga.
The Steeler offense here about
what
ready
is he
for the
talking
next
about?
drive. We have not seen much on offense from
Bro,
the
he's
side. These
hurry up
last 2 drives, it has
offense
been
and
a
running the same
struggle,
plays.
hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out,
Look, Ravens,
okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan.
All my life.
How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers.
Cousins are weird.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency
yeah.
breakers right now. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard.
Yeah, I'll be putting Slinger on all my quarterbacks. On that Steve Young shit.
Running back. He'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first. In the first half,
next he'll tell me I'm not allowed to fucking run the ball or something.
Lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Bring him over, yo.
Right at the 40, gain of 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Make some plays.
And he almost had it defensively.
Swear.
Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Deontay did. Oh, man.
Back to throw. And that
They're
will be
cheating.
incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here to the first target of the second.
Like 50, 63, something like that.
But
But I'm like that.
Find him.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks
I think it was like a
that used to be
57.
such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And we should.
I seen I had that 7 miles per hour win here.
Yep.
That shit
They're
helps,
more
yo.
athletic now than ever before. To
I
my
need
kickers.
to not pay
Trace their
attention to the,
backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were
arrows.
big-time
At all.
athletes all along,
Yo,
but their
the
kicking
nigga I
was
was
so
playing wasn't
prevalent
looking at that shit
that we
at
made
all,
them
and he missed two
specialists.
field
And
goals.
now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
And he ended up losing by what, like 2 field goals?
The Charger drive about to get going. And
Look, I got 2 half safeties and
interceptions in
man.
this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback,
Niggas just
but
don't know
number
how to
4
read.
is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw
Swear.
forward.
Now, if I run a different man with no safety help, that's a different play.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that?
It's caught inside the 25.
Same thing niggas do.
He's
Just running public field.
You said what?
Touchdown.
Swear.
Kenny Galladay, 75 yards.
got me mad, bro.
As they are now just an extra
Letting
point
niggas break
away
the
from
rules in the
making
off
this a
bet. Nigga, I just joined
game.
this league 2 seconds ago. What the fuck? Get off dick.
Man again. This nigga said man again.
Bro, this nigga's stupid.
Here's Badgley
Bro, I
now
match
trying to add the
coverages, bro.
PAT.
Like, I mean, I match your fucking formation.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Yeah, like now I'm not allowed to run man at all. Fuck are you talking about?
This will be taken in at the 1.
Just keep playing, man.
I'm not going, you
Down
mean?
at the
Yeah.
23, make it the 24-yard
Bro,
line.
I'm not worried about my phone, yeah. Fuck this nigga.
Yeah, don't worry about it until after the game. I'll keep you updated if you say something. I got my notifications now, but I'll just keep clicking on them. Just.
Cause it'd be like if I don't say nothing, then it look like he's telling the truth or
The Steeler
something.
offense here about ready for their next
Oh,
drive.
shit.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from
mad that a
distances
nigga
that we
that was
almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can
Bro,
only
this
cover
nigga is
for
the
so
weakest
long.
running back.
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more
Yeah.
pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Bro, you were close, bro. They can field goal too.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 45.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get.
Look how many different man plays there's this one, that one, that one. Like, what is this nigga talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. To throw is Jackson, and caught by Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a toss play to Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
He just said that.
Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On the ground, it's Eckler.
Bro, they be trying to make Eckler break tackles, bro. That's crazy.
Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Look how fast he's calling his plays, and he's saying I'm running the same play. He do a hurry up offense, say hut.
Austin Eckler, his 2nd
Flip the play from the right to the left.
And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Bro, but I don't bitch like these niggas, bro. I'm gonna just play ball. I don't care.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by
Bro,
him.
niggas just be finding any way to
And
bitch.
simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality.
It's like, nigga, I wouldn't even fucking join this league if I knew niggas gonna be bitching like this.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the
Watch you be running the cover 2 right now all game.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Oh, bro, come on. They cheated the fuck out of me. Wow. This nigga is wide the fuck open.
Take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I know.
I'm just thinking, like, how do you just throw it like that?
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's Eckler again. And an alley to run. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Niggas said man again. Niggas gonna say man every time I run the play. You know there's only like 2 kinds of plays. There's man and there's zone. Fuck are you talking about? This nigga is dumb.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back.
Like, nigga, there's only so I can literally only run man or zone.
Just as lightly
Like,
as the football.
fuck, when I run zone, you gonna call zone too?
Touchdowns and got him in the lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And
He has been sitting in zone all game, but I'm not complaining, I'm not bitching. This nigga's been sitting in cover 2 all game.
Kick it away. And that'll carry over the back the end
But I don't care. All right,
zone
that's
for a
what you do. You
touchback.
play cover 2. All right, cool.
Cover 2 easy to beat.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, one-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
Bro, nigga was wide open.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
49
Jake Fromm for you, man.
49.
Second and 6. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45.
Probably because he got a slinger on.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Right back to him on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Bro, if I had Muhammad, I'd be going crazy now.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
Yeah.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
58, boys, 58, 58, Hayward. They're running it. 58's the money. 50's close.
They'll set up a throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Look, see that? He do hurry up offense. And then we'll say he's running man.
They'll run here with Eckler.
I don't know the fucking rules. I don't know if you're allowed to do hurry up or not. I don't be fucking play clocking. I'm not going to tell a nigga how to play his game. If you do hurry up offense, that's what you do.
Make sure you don't over pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you.
I'm not out here looking at the rule book every time a nigga pick a play like, oh shit, was that a...
To the ball, took a great angle right there.
Is he allowed to do hurry up
offense? This great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Jackson. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple.
This nigga's a bitch. He was ready to quit if I was when I was beating this nigga, yo.
Just because there's not enough space for receivers.
Nigga fucked my whole gameplay up.
Made field goal. Badgley back out there for the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch.
For real?
He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A good pickup.
That's cool, bro. I'm out this league, bro. I don't do this bitchy shit. This shit get on my nerves.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for
no, I'm in too many leagues, though, to just be in all of this dumbass bitching shit for no reason. Nigga said it looked like it.
That'd be niggas that never played, bro. Like a Kirby special.
Nigga said it looked like it. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Nerves.